Hi, I'm Brian from the Executive Shaving Company. We're based in Glasgow, Scotland, and today I'm going to show you how to shave with a double-edged safety razor. I'm going to be using some essential tools: Taylor's Natural Shaving Cream, a Badger Hair shaving brush, a Muhle lathering bowl, Executive Shaving Braveheart safety razor, and a Muhle R106 safety razor. With Personna Blades, I'll be using Executive Shaving pre-shave oil and finishing off with Executive Shaving moisturising balm. Right, let's get started. Firstly, wash the face in warm water, never hot water. Hot water will damage your skin as it will strip the skin of its natural oils, leaving it dry and parched. Let's go. At this stage, leave your brush soaking in the warm water. Let it absorb some heat and let it absorb some water. Never leave your shaving brush in hot water. Warm water only. Hot water will lead to the bristles expanding and will crack the handle. Hot water can also melt the glue that keeps the knot of hair in the handle of the brush. Always use a sharp blade. Once you feel a blade starting to tug and pull, replace it. Don't try to squeeze an extra few shaves out a dull blade. It will only lead to skin irritation and ingrowing hairs. Most blades will give you 4 to 6 close shaves before you have to throw it away. I like to use a pre-shave oil, especially if I haven't shaved for 3 or 4 days, as is the case today. This is our own Executive Shaving pre-shave oil, made in Scotland, 100% natural. The huge benefit here is that it's water soluble, so it will not clog up the razor head, it won't damage your shaving brush, and it doesn't leave that horrible oily scum in the sink. So, one pump, massage into the bristles, work it in, and then rinse some off. Then, using the wet part of your hand, remove some, but not all, of the oil. Apply the shaving cream directly on top. Some guys lather up on the face. I prefer to lather up in a lathering bowl. So plop some cream in. Squeeze out the excess water from the brush and begin to lather up in the bowl. To do this properly, you may need to lather up for 45 seconds, maybe a minute, but Taylor's tends to lather up pretty quickly. If the mix looks a bit too dry, just add a drop or 2 of water. If it's too runny and there's bubbles forming in here, add a bit more cream and lather up again. So you'll see it's starting to work up now. What you're looking for here is a lather with the consistency of yogurt. So not too thick, not too runny. Just work it away until you get it absolutely bang on. And I think we're just about there now. I've made my lather, it's time now to get started. So, that lather's good to go, it doesn't need any additional water or product. We'll cover the whole area, like so. And paint the lather on the face. Don't force the brush into the face. Use circular motions if you like, using the tips of the brush, but don't force the brush into the skin, into the face. Paint it on, and that's me good to start shaving. Firstly, heat the blade up. A warm blade works better than a cold blade, in my experience, and we're good to go. Start under the sideburns and hold the razor to an angle of about 30 degrees to the face with very, very little pressure, and I want you to shave in short strokes of about 2 inches, that's around 50 millimeters at a time, no longer. With a cartridge razor like this, the head swivels and it will automatically adjust to the contours of your face. That is not the case with a safety razor. You have to adjust the angle, and it's 30 degrees to the face. So let's crack on. Now, short strokes, very little pressure, and from time to time you might want to hold the skin. That leads to a better, closer shave and allows the razor blade to get into these pesky wrinkles and lines on your face. Take your time. And try not to shave on skin that doesn't have shaving cream or shaving lather on it. For these awkward bits under the nose, simply pull the skin down tight by doing that. Now if, like me, you have a bulbous type chin, put your hand underneath, bring the skin in tight, and shave like that. Now the hair grows downwards on the face, upwards on the neck. So I'm going to shave in the opposite direction here. Take your time, don't rush it. This is a 4-day stubble I'm taking off here. Don't pull the skin too tightly. That can lead to the blade cutting the hair underneath the level of the skin, which will lead to ingrowing hairs. Turn the blade around frequently and swish it out. That's the first pass done. For a lot of people that would be perfectly good to go to work or the office, whatever. But if you're looking for a really close shave, my advice is to do one more pass, at least one more pass. Lather up again. Paint it on. This time we're going to shave across the grain. This is especially effective for this bit under the jawline, where sometimes the hair can grow in different directions. It certainly does with me. So this time Nice and easy does it. No need to rush. Shaving outwards on the cheek. And get these sideburns nice and clear, nice and clean. But smooth finish. I'm going to have to go for a final third pass. And for a final third pass, I'm going to use a different razor. I'm going to use the Muhle, because the Braveheart, it's quite an aggressive razor. And for a third and final pass, I like something that's less aggressive. And the Muhle R106 with this non-slip handle is one of my all-time favourite razors. So, repeat the process again. My face is already wet. Whip up that lather again. And we're good to go. So with the R106, now this is different. Because this time we're shaving with, against the grain. Gently pull the skin tight. These awkward bits at the side of the mouth, just push your tongue into the mouth, stretch out the skin. Here, again, this awkward bit. And use my tongue to push the skin out there. Final thing I'm going to do is check in case I've missed any bits. pleasingly? No, that's pretty much perfect. Only a couple of things left to do. First I'm going to rinse my face in warm-ish water, not hot. That's to get rid of all the remnants of shaving cream that may be still on my face. Then I'm going to turn this to cold, and the cold water splash will close the pores on my face. Now, important, never rub your face dry. Pat your face dry. Remember, you only have one face, look after it. So, pat dry. And shaving removes lots of essential oils from the face. And shaving, for some people, could be a bit of an irritation. Our intensive moisturising balm will cool the skin, soothe it, and moisturise your face at the same time. Use it all over, under the eyes and forehead, and the area you shaved. One final thing, never ever apply an alcohol-based aftershave or cologne to freshly shaved skin. It will shrivel the skin and it will dry the skin out. If you're going to use a cologne or an aftershave, Castle Forbes here, stick it on the back of your neck, put it through your hair, in fact put it anywhere except on your face. So, thanks for watching guys. You should now be ready to face whatever the day has to throw at you. For all your shaving and grooming needs, we have the largest online range anywhere at executive-shaving.co.uk. Take care and thank you.